guess what, Barney? Now Pink Gold Peach is here to help me get rid of your error for the next 10 chances.
That's because I was hiding behind him for absolutely no reason at all. But anyway, I'm here for the next 10 chances as Vlad has just said.
Yeah, and we're turning off the computer again. Seriously? That's it. I will hold down the power button and force it to shut down. Crimson Circle Boy, what are you doing here? Didn't you already jump scared me back at part 67 of Barney Error, which is known as the super duper longest and very massive Barney Error in the universe?
Oops, sorry about that, Vlad. I'll try not to pop out of nowhere and then jump scare you again. Anyways, I have to continue making Barney Error 12.50, which is otherwise known as the longest and scariest Barney Error. Also, remember me from Eclipse After's my massive longest yin-yang fan error.
Well, as a matter of fact, yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So, bye Vlad.
By Crimson Circle Boy. Yeah. I know, Barney. You are now in your 52-headed demon mode. The timer is now 10 hours and 45 minutes. And the fonts for the subtitles are, is it October, Crow?
Yes, Vlad. In fact, we said the subtitles fonts would change to October when it wasn't off again.
Well, I am just a quick forgetter, Barney. Sometimes I don't remember what I did a few minutes in a few hours ago.
Okay, let's put it to the test. What was the first action you did in this error?
Talking about your mistake when you said 90 years instead of 90 decades back in part 2 at the 1085th chance.
Yes, that's right, Vlad. So you're not a big forgetter.
Well, sometimes I am, other times I am not.
You never said sometimes. You just said you are.
I don't care what I said, Barney. I'm just saying you know. I am just sometimes a quick forgetter and don't. Do you fucking listen to me?
No, anyway, now that that's settled, we can move on. So your 52-headed demon form is now here. The timer is at 10 hours and 45 minutes, and the subtitles fonts are now changed to October before turning it off 881 times. Just like you said earlier after interrupting me or us. Now, if you turn off this PC one more time, then we will turn into our 53-headed demon mode. We will make the timer reduce to 10 hours and 40 minutes, and we will make the subtitles fonts change into copyrights. Now you both have 218 chances remaining to spare. Point always gives to the gun before you face serious consequences. However, turn off your Windows XP 9 more times. Then the game's background changes to black, as well as the fonts change into the other spooky, which is the last green font, and our 61-headed demon code shows up, right?
That is it, Barney. For not listening to me earlier, I am turning it off again and again and again.
Alright, get ready to face our 53rd demon form, which is the three-headed demon Barney, Black, and Pink Gold Beach. This has seriously gone too far. Now if you can't see the limits of me, or else we have now turned into our 53-headed demon goat, because you turned it off for the 802nd time. And the subtitles bombs are outdated to look embarrassed. The timer is now estimated to 10 hours and 40 minutes. And now you have 47 chances remaining to spare before we go into our last demon mode, which is 100-headed demon mode. But you don't need to worry about that now. However, we can worry about it later. But what is to worry about is this we're about to say. It is turning off your Windows XP device one more time only for timer go 10 hours and 35 more minutes. Our 54-headed demon goat arrives, and the subtitles box will be changing into a while. We have the photo is, and 7 chances left before we become into our 60-headed demon goat as well. So we're turning off your web computer right this instant.
No, thank you, Barney. Now that is because you keep yelling at me.
Wait, what exactly is why you should stop turning off your computer?
Probably not.
And that is what I thought, or that is what we thought.
Barney, why do you keep saying we're not I every demon mode you entered in? Except your one-headed demon mode, of course.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, Barney, that you keep saying we all the time since part 84. I mean, it's not like we're in your ear or something.
Okay, I'll tell you why I'm saying we. So basically, I said we all demon goats because I have more than one head. I just said I'm going when I have only one head, meaning I'm old. And also, another reason why I say we is because as soon as demon goats was first invented, when demon goats rose up to more than one head, all these arrows suddenly because it's more than one head. I hope that makes sense to you too, that I've been saying we throughout this time. And just to tell you, I still will be saying we as if that's fine.
Oh, it all makes sense now. Thank you for telling us that, Barney.
No problem, Clyde.
Anyway, time for the next turn off to make you transform into your 55-headed demon god. And yes, it's fine if you keep saying we're during demon gods.
But however, you also turned it off again. So you know what this means.
I know, Barney. doesn't matter, Barney. And I will now shut this computer down again and again and again so you can turn into your 56-headed demon god. Oh my god. Barney, you don't have to keep swearing all the time like it's nothing. God jeez.
I don't think he really cares.
Well, I don't care either. Now to turn it off again. Besides, Barney, I don't want to listen to you. You don't have to keep yelling and saying swears at me every freaking time. God, it's freaking hurting my ears and driving me crazy and insane as these nuts.
Got him!
Barney, I swear, if you say it one more goddamn time, then I flipping swear to God I will.
Shush the sheesh, shush the sheesh, shush the sheesh.
Sorry about that, guys. I was just really angry because
I was told to shush the sheesh once again. God damn it.
Alright, sorry Barney. Anyway, back to turning it off once more for the best part of the chance.
All right.
Go
Go
on,
on,
Barney.
Barney.
Too late. I'm doing it. Goodness me, pink gold peach. I'm now reaching to Barney 60-headed demon mode, and I need the viewers to put their volumes at 2.5% or lower.
I am reaching to Barney's 60-headed demon mode too. The jump scare will come in. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. show. That just scared us super hard there, and you made our ears bleed because you yelled right at the very top of your lungs. But anyway, I need to go now because the chance box is now at 211. And I'm going back to doing more stuff with my other friends, and I have to deal with my #1 Error Collaboration Edition 1.2 at Kingdom Road. Bye Vlad. See you later.
By Pink Gold Peach. Now, what you did was not okay, Barney. You almost made me go deaf right there, Barney, you know. Fine. Now, to turn off the computer again to make you turn into your 61-headed demon form. The next character who will help me get rid of the Barney Error for the next 10 chances will be Dark Boss. Guess who's here, Barney? I now have weather start 4,000 videos Dark Dozer here for the next 10 chances.
Yeah, that's right. I've been causing so much trouble and going on at users videos such as Weather Star 4000 Video, Vincent Star, RJ Jacobs, and more. Along with my friend's name, Dark Dry Bowser, Dark Jugab Bowser, Dark Bowser Jr., Dark Cypher Bowser, Dark Mouser and other Dark Bowsers. Anyways, I'm here to help Vlad for 10 chances. Now it's time for me and Vlad to power off this computer now.
62-headed demon Barney, your scary sound effect is creepy past the horror shadow project of the punishment. Remember intensive Dark video? Do you know what Dark Galaxy Dozer, Dark Giga Dozer, Dark Fire Dozer and Dark Ice Dozer? They scared Peach, Dash, Rosalina and Molly Mold and creepy past the horror shadow project of the punishment.
I know. They are my elements. Yes.
Anyways, to turn it off to find out what 63-headed demon Barney looks like. complain about us or anything like that.
And you even stress out to a cyber.
Pretty Barney, you are so much in a lottery situation right now.
And you're really starting to getting us in our nerves too. That is too much for us in our life.
I agree with you, Dark Closer. Anyways, continue with your terms. Let me remember your 66-headed demon god. Well, you need to pause on saying spare words to me. But anyways, I will still shut down my system no matter what. Oh please, do you really think that we are able to listen to you? Well, that is never happening.
Yeah. And because of that, we are still continuing to turn off this computer.
Seven-headed demon Barney.
Do you think that has a bucket of water?
Not quite. But I am going to turn off my computer again to find out what a 70-headed demon mode looks like. Well, that is too bad, so sad, Barney. Now the Dark Dozer are going to turn off my computer once and for all.
don't know. The next Spino Super Duper Ultra Mega Therapy takes is that the Yagas Eliminated Bronto Canto Panto extremely massively javelishly insanely massively ultimately unstoppable god awfully painfully offensively insignificantly respectfully sufferingfully loud. So please turn down your volume at 2% or lower to possibly mute to your speakers. Look away. Shut your eyes. Click off the video and stop watching this video. When you are at home, it is recommended for you to not wear headphones during the final Demon and Barney more jump scare play in the background.
Also, in case the final Demon Barney mode jump scare occurs, lock all the doors and windows, turn off the lights, turn off your devices at any time, and take cover with a blanket and a pillow, and a flashlight so that you won't see the jump scare. But if it still plays, for those of you who are watching the video, 70-headed Demon Barney will jump scare all of you if you don't take cover. Also, in case the jump scare plays at school, don't panic. Ask your teacher that the 70-headed Demon Barney scary sound effect / jump scare will play, occur, and trigger during the 70-headed Demon Barney jump scare. Power cuts would often occur every 5, 10, 15, or 20 seconds. So, it is recommended to tell your students to line up if you are a teacher, and walk out of the schools, and run away as fast as possible.
But beware, because if you are working at your job by watching this video immediately, the power would go out, indicating that the jump scare will immediately play. When the 70-headed demon body scary sound effect plays, don't panic. Ask your boss that the jump scare is now playing at the background. Also, lightning will occur outside every 5 seconds. By the way, if you would protect yourself, lock all the windows, turn off the lights, hide underneath the tables, and escape as far as possible. When 70-headed demon body calms down, come back to what you're working on, turn on the lights, and lock the doors, just like when you're in the letdown.
So, we will be off for today. My viewers, I will continue this video. And remember, prepare yourselves for 70-headed demon body to appear from within. So, we will leave for the jump scare playing. Goodbye viewers who are watching this Barney Error. Remember to be safe and take cover for the jump scare.
Oh dear, Dark Bowser. I'm now reaching to Barney's 70-headed demon mode, and if we see something creepiest, scariest, strangest, spookiest, nightmare, demon-like, or supernatural coming up to the computer screen for the 10th time, then we will both scream like little babies.
I agree with you, Vlad. We are getting super duper scared because of that. The jump scare will come in 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9,
11,
8,
10,
7, 6,
9,
5,
8,
4,
7,
3, 2,
6,
1,
5,
0.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. How long will it come up? Ouch! Yowie! That was literally louder than your 60-headed demon mode. Our ears are affected right now because of your jump scare.
Me too. We are really struggling with that jump scare right now, Barney.
Also, that scary sound effect was literally back in part 85 at chances 151 when I was faced off the last demon mode back then. And it's still there for us for no reason at all.
Well, I am glad it's over for now. Because it was super dead duper scary for us in our lives.
Actually, I am not done yet, because Barney said that demon modes will go up to 100 heads.
Are you kidding me? That is a lot of heads. And I am predicating that the 100-headed demon mode will be the most scariest and loudest sound effect in the whole world.
I know, and it is really going to be more intense as I continue on.
Well, it's time for me to leave right now because the chances are now 201. And, well, I don't really know what I will be doing next, but I'm gonna do something. But unfortunately, my parents and my brother Buzzer Jr. are waiting for me, because I'm still grounded. Well, bye lad.
See you, Dark Bowser. Oh, 71-headed demon mode you say? I don't remember your 71-headed demon mode back in part 45 of Barney Error, number 1 hour 2.5 at chance 160. Now I am going to turn off my computer one more time. How did you even know Dark Bowser wasn't the most wanted character, at least in film? I am not into that series. Well, in that case, it's time to find out what 71-headed demon mode looks like. The next character that will help me to get rid of this error for the next 10 chances is going to be Sailor Moon. Your 71-headed demon voice is kind of different than your other voice forms in your area. But now that you're in your 71-headed demon mode, I now brought Sailor Moon here for the next 10 chances.
That's right.
Anyways, time to continue to muse for words.
You have to continue else. Now we're inside the two-headed Barney, and here's the subtitle dance. To in front, and then hang around just for 9 hours and 5 minutes. I know what you're gonna do, because if you turn it off again, our 73-headed informant hears. You better concentrate and turn us already, or she'll be f***ing nuts.
Well, how you came along with the idea because
You just made the list!
I agree with you, Vlad. Perhaps that he's really espoused by his demon modes. But anyways, let's continue on.
Hey Barney, have you ever heard this user named Maverick?
Yes, there was a run that the Escalation's currently 150 characters.
Yeah, her computer was Windows 10.
I know. Shuffling the button 150 times. Now shut the jump scare with the ultimate punishment and the ultimate jump scare.
Yeah, and she had 40 punishments, and she got the black screen of death.
Oh my god, that's bad. Why did she got the black screen of death?
It's because she turned off her 40 punishments, and Ashley Robinson downgraded her computer to Windows 2000, and I heard that she threw a tantrum just like Microsoft sent in Germain Thomas Van Tuche to his box first on Jake and Glynis Error Part 42 with their Giga Shadow modes after they pulled back names. I know, but let's just keep turning off my computer again. Eighty-headed demon mode is going to have rapes. Gulp.
Uh-oh. That is not good at all.
Well, I have to turn it off again to find out. Oh, Sailor Moon. I'm feeling scared because I am reaching to darkness 80-headed demon self. And I swear to freaking gosh if I see something creepiest, scariest, weirdest, strangest, darkest, spookiest, or supernatural coming up to the computer screen for the 11th time, we will scream like weirdos.
I agree with Vlad. I'm reaching to Barney's 80-headed demon mode too. The jump scare will come in 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. My God, that was literally scary, and that was even worse than your 70-headed demon mode.
I know, right? That was so insane right now, Barney.
Man, I would be ashamed myself. It is the last demon mode will be more powerful than any other demon mode, and it will blow our ears out of our sockets.
Well, I have to go now because the chances are now 191. But anyways, see you later.
See you later, Sailor Moon. Now time to turn it off again. The next character that will help me to get rid of this error for the next 10 chances is going to be Bugs Bunny from the Looney Tunes series.
Just what is your problem today, lad? Why now we gave you one-headed demon mode. Now the wallpaper has been replaced to Slenderman, and the letters have been diverted to Ricky the Predator, and the timer got ditched to 8 hours and 20 minutes. Also, if you turn it off once again, then we'll become a 2-headed demon mode. Captions thoughts. Help Getway.
Alright, Barney, I now have Bugs Bunny from Looney Tunes here for the next 10 chances.
What's up, Doc?
Now to turn it off again.
Well, what do we have here? We've now turned into our 82-headed demon form. These layer thoughts are now at 13th floor, and the timer has slashed to 8 hours and 15 minutes. Now turn it off yet again, then we'll turn into an 83-headed demon mode.
Now stop with each annoying crappy turn-ups right this instant, and we're not kidding around at all.
Why? This is no longer possible. Why do you always keep on doing this? For that, we're into our 83-headed demon form with the Chaos subtitle spawns being in the error, with the time expected at 3 hours and 10 minutes. You better not do it again, or else our 84-headed demon mode will appear. Not only that, but you're at 108 chances left.
Alright, enough playing games now. We've now turned into our 84-headed demon mode and the subtitles on the top screen have changed to full right. Also, the timer has slashed to 8 hours and 5 minutes. But do it again. Our 85-headed demon will make an appearance. Thanks a lot, Brian. That's really. Our 85-headed demon form has fallen along with the Brian's subtitles right in here. And now we've had a button to 8 hours. Folks, if you turn this our cameras again, then we'll have a remaining 6-headed demon body. You have 106 chances remaining. Alright, you just seem to don't care about paying attention to us, right? For that, we are instructing ourselves to be in our 86-headed demon form because of your mischievous behavior. Now the caption subtitles are moved to either the timer got slashed to 7 hours and 55 minutes, as well as if you do it one more time again, we'll have ourselves to be into our 87-headed demon mode. Don't you even dare do it anymore, okay?
Hey, 86-headed demon Barney. Have you ever heard of this user named Vincent Stark, the guy who makes his first error at cars?
Yes, Warren just told me about it.
Wait, he has?
Yep, he watched parts 1 to 16 of it, but he will watch parts 17 to 28 of it if he has a chance. 16 to be a script for the users who will get to reorder. And I said James and rarity to the matter offline because it has lots of effects redeemed.
Oh, that portal you're talking about.
Yes, and our JJ gives me a list of what James and rarity did in part 12 to 16 for the actions.
Wow, that's incredible. But anyways, let's continue turning off my computer.
Just failed to listen to us like over 917 times in total. How high is this bullshit? Anyways, 88-headed demon dog has now been transformed with the quiet horror story, and the timer got crumbled to 7 hours and 45 minutes. Just why did you do it? If another shutdown kicks in, then go ahead and face our 89-headed demon bug. Make sure it never happens ever again. Got it now? Just on the phone again. Units message the brutal and suffering fate from your memory, because our 89-headed demon form has rises up through within. Because of that, the fun subtitles are resisted into stock show, and now the timer got way off to 7 hours and 40 minutes. But remember, if you turn this off yet again, you will be facing our 90-headed demon form, which is the home stretch of our demon bones.
90-headed demon Barney is going to be the home stretch of your demon modes.
That means that we are almost done, right?
Yes, Bugs Bunny. Now I am going to turn off my computer again. Holy crap, Bugs Bunny. I'm now reaching to Barney's 90-headed demon self. And I swear to God, if we see something spookiest, ugliest, strangest, scariest, creepiest, or supernatural coming up to the computer screen for the 12th time, then we will scream like little girls.
Yeah, I am reaching to Barney's 90-headed demon self too. We are getting super duper scared because of this. The jump scare will come in 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. goodness sake. That scared us so much harder than we ever thought.
I know, and it all knows when the final demon mode looks like.
And I hardly doubt that I am really getting ready for the final 10 demon modes.
Well, I have to leave now because I have to hop off. Good. Bye, Vlad.
Goodbye, Bugs Bunny. Now it's time to face off the last 10 demon modes. Here I go. Alright guys, the next character that will help me to get rid of this error for the next 10 chances is going to be Yakko Warner from the Animaniacs series. Okay, Barney, I now have Yakko Warner here to deal with you for the next 10 chances.
Yes, Barney, what's up?
Yeah, time to take it off by turning off my computer again. Hey Barney, I did forget about that saying humans are getting overused nowadays. Right, I've heard about human terms, but that human terms are very worse than any, well, should be useless. You could be getting hurt someone, killing.
Nothing that hurts.
Well, will you know? None of the users can still use some human terms, which is so coarse that they are causing complaints. Do you hear what I said? I have no idea, but you are right about that. But what about the other terms, like this day man terms? What about the common terms? And the new happy terms? Barney, but I will never use a term in various situations because it's called hurt mega actions and it can cause serious consequences.
Yakko?
Yeah, but anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, good, turn it off again. want. I am not going to listen to you for the rest of my life. Now I am just leaving you alone. Okay, the final demon goes. Finally, I have made it here gotten since I turned off my computer 928 times in a row. But without any server, I am going to turn off my computer one last time to see the final demon mode of Barney.
Well, he knows about that, but me and Vlad are going to do it again.
It doesn't matter. Now I am going to turn off my computer.
One more time.
those of you who don't know, the next Speedo Super Duper Ultra Mega Guaranteed takes is that a Yaga's eliminated brought to Kento Panto extremely massively devilishly insanely massively ultimately unstoppable god-awfully basically offensively insignificantly respectfully sufferingly loud. So please turn down your volume 2% or lower or possibly mute to your speakers. Look away, shut your eyes, click off the video, and stop watching this video. When you are at home, it is recommended for you to not wear headphones during the final demon and Barney War jump scare play in the background.
Also, in case the final demon Barney mode jump scare occurs, lock all the doors and windows, turn off the lights, turn off your devices at any time, and take cover with a blanket and a pillow, and a flashlight so that you won't see the jump scare. But if it still plays, for those of you who are watching the video, 100-headed demon Barney will jump scare all of you if you don't take cover. Also, in case the jump scare was at school, don't panic. Ask your teacher that the 100-headed demon Barney scary sound effect / jump scare will play, mature, and trigger. During the 100-headed demon Barney jump scare, dumpster apartments will go under every 5, 10, 15, or 20 seconds. So, it is recommended to tell your students to line up if you are a teacher, and log out of the schools, and run away as fast as possible.
But beware, because if you are working at your job while watching this video immediately, the power would go out, indicating that the jump scare will immediately play. When the 100-headed demon Barney scary sound effect plays, you'll panic. Ask your boss that the jump scare is now playing at the background. Also, lightning will occur outside every 5 seconds. By the way, if you would protect yourself, lock all the windows, turn off the lights, hide underneath the tables, and escape as far as possible. When 100-headed demon Barney calms down, come back to what you're working on, turn on the lights, and lock the doors, just like when you're in the war town.
So, we will be off for today. But viewers, I will continue this video. And remember, prepare yourselves for 100-headed demon Barney to appear from within. So, we will leave for the jump scare playing. Goodbye viewers for who are watching this Barney Error. Remember to be safe, and take cover for the jump scare.
Hey, Yakko Warner.
Yes, Vlad.
I have finally reached Barney's 100-headed demon mode by turning off my computer once again. And I swear to the god of Davy Jones Walker if I see something strangest, scariest, creepiest, darkest, spookiest, evilest, demonic-like, nightmare, frightening, cursedest, hideous, or supernatural coming up to the computer screen like last time and for the 13th time, then we will suddenly scream like absolute total little girls and absolutely run like freaky little babies.
Hopefully we don't get jump scared by Barney's 100-headed demon self, like some other person getting scared of the dark. Oh no.
What is it?
100-headed demon Barney is about to pop up. Here it comes in.
50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.5, 3, 2.5, 2, 1.5, 1, 0.75, 0.5, 0.25, 0. How long will it come up?
This is where we fight! This is where they die! And these shield boys!
Bust my bumpers, that just scared the freaking daylight out of us, and it gave me nightmares for that.
And Dark Bowser's right. That was the most powerful, longest, and loudest sound effect ever that I could have death by that jump scare. Ouch! Owie! Owie! Ow!
Well, that was insane, and I am leaving because of that. Well, bye Vlad.
Goodbye, Yakko Warner. Wow, what a day. I cannot believe that I finally did it. I passed all of the 100 demon modes and it was really intense that I survived all of it in one go. Phew. What a relief. Oh, PC port mode you said. That is a brand new mode that I have never seen in before. And it's not like when you are turning into your 666 mode hunt. Well, let me turn off my computer again to find out what is your PC port mode is, along with the timer being 6 hours and 40 minutes in the background changed to the hide and seek level of too slow, even from FNF series, and the fun change into Ifangoria. The next character that will help me to get rid of this error for the next 10 chances is going to be Boyfriend from FNF series.